As of the time this video goes up, a brand new balance update has gone live in Armored Core 6. Hallelujah! However, I realize some of the parts I used here received a buff. As a result, I've gone ahead and included additional gameplay footage from after 1.07 went live. This way you can draw an accurate conclusion to this build's overall performance, and I'm probably going to have to go back and do this with my upcoming White Glint build. Both that one and this video had some really good matches beforehand that it would be a shame not to share them with you all. With that said, enjoy the video. Evangel is just one of those characters that can sell a game. Be honest, how many of you ended up buying the original Armored Core Nexus because of him being on the box cover? His AC is sleek, and the overall design is very memorable, especially in that intro cinematic. Time to see this dominant in action. I gotta ask, right out the gate, which version of Oracle do you prefer? The one from Nexus, or the one from Last Raven? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious what you all have to say. That was one hell of a dodge. I'm impressed. Well, that went a lot smoother. As long as I stick to mid-range, I shouldn't have anything to worry about. Ah, you were at my side all along, my true mentor, my guiding moonlight. God, I miss Bloodborne. Who else agrees we need more Bloodborne in our lives? The Karasawa paired with the pile bunker? It's beautiful. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, that was just bad timing on my part. Way to go, me. Okay, if I didn't poorly time that shield, easily would have won round one. No big deal. Damn, they just read me like an open book again! Oh, I need the kick! Oh, oh, wow, that was a good match. Seeing a fully charged Moonlight clash with a fully charged Karasawa has to be one of the coolest things I've witnessed in the game so far. Well played. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a pain in the ass to go up against? I think focusing on using the Moonlight is going to be the play here. At least I hope so. See, just gotta treat this like Tekken 8. Use round 1 to scout it out, and go all in after that. Huh, maybe a fully charged Moonlight is a hard counter to tetrapods. Makes sense, because when they're on the same axis, there's no way they're going to be able to dodge. Now this looks like something straight out of Tron. May the better Moonlight user win. Kinda surprised they're not using the Pulse Blade. Would definitely go better with their whole theme. Very cool AC, and a fun match. I do wonder if the Pulse Blade would have made a difference or not. Either way, good game. I am very excited to go back and try more original builds after this update, but until then, let's see how Evangel fares. Where did my missiles go? That was the most bizarre tracking I've seen. That was almost Armored Core 4 levels of splash damage right there. Now would be a good time for my dormant dominant powers to kick in. Maybe Evangel was onto something after all, and not just talking big the entire time. Oh, you got so lucky being staggered behind those rocks. I'm so happy they buffed the Curtis Lanier rifle. I didn't even think it needed one. I always thought it was on par with the Harris. But now, even more so. Dual Ludlows, another weapon I'm glad got some attention this update, and I cannot wait to build around them. Still getting used to the faster lock-on times with missiles. I'm preemptively firing them now. I have not quick boosted this many times since Armored Core 4 Answer. Holy crap, that was close. 3 AP and a dream. Well played. Wow, someone went in the garage and said, "Show me all the big weapons, I'll take them." Hello? Please tell me you're not trying to disconnect. Oh, there you are. Okay, not sure what you tried to accomplish there, but A for effort. I've got to try making something with the laser blade. I've always been a fan of it having the original attack animation of other melee weapons in the previous titles. And so it ends in a blinding flash of light. Interesting build, just didn't have a lot of consistency to stagger me. Oh, a melee build with pulse cannons. I wonder. Okay, I don't think this was in the patch notes, but I feel like the moonlight waves don't track as well. Is it just me? Well, that was a dedicated close range build if I've ever seen one. Maybe replace one of the pulse cannons with something for mid-range engagements? Compared to my other recreations, this one had to be the easiest, outside of all the color correction decals, because I remember reading that the VP frame parts that you see were directly inspired by Evangel's Oracle from Nexus, and I can certainly see the resemblance. The only weapon that I really needed to substitute was the linear cannon, so I had to get creative like with Damon's build, and the laser orbit was the perfect fit here, because Evangel did use one in the original game. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, take care.